exhale, relax the arms by bending the elbows and taking a moment here to breathe into your belly 3 times. Big inhale, long exhale. This is a slow wake up of the body. Perfect before you go about your day or before your workout. Giving yourself time to connect the mind, the body, and heart space, while also lubricating the joints. So let's start with the toes, drawing circles with the toes, moving in one direction slowly, moving through the foot, the ankle, and then reverse it, take it in the opposite direction, and try to let your upper body just be heavy here. Nice, then point the toes, point, point, point. Feel your low body engage here. Maybe drawing the low abs in just a bit. And then flex. Press your heels towards the bottom edge of your mat. Reach your toes up towards your head. And maybe you can spread the toes here. Good, then point the toes again. Engage through the quads. And flex the feet. Imagine you're in a standing mountain pose, but you're reclined. And one more time, point the toes. And flex the toes. This time, focus on hugging the low ribs in just a bit to connect to your center. Keep the feet flexed here. Toes can spread, and we'll reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Up towards the ceiling. Great, from here, spread the fingertips wide. So now we're spreading the fingers and the toes. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, you can relax through the feet. We'll start to take some circles with the fingertips, just moving in one direction and the other. Wrist circles. If you're feeling still pretty tired and heavy, you can bring your elbows to the ground to do this here. And then reverse the circle. Then press the palms down to the earth, bend one knee and then the other, feet come flat to the mat. Inhale slowly, steadily ground through your feet. Exhale, draw your navel in, peel your tailbone up, and try to just roll onto the small of your back. Pelvic tilts, and then release. Breathe in, exhale, roll the tailbone up, press the small of your back down to the earth. One more time, pelvic tilt forward, and exhale back. This time, keep moving up the length of the spine, nice and slow, coming to lift the hips. This doesn't have to be a big move, just a gentle move, all the way up to the neck. And then slowly softening through the sternum, melt it all the way back down. Tailbone to the earth. Good, hug the knees into the chest. Rock a little side to side. Slide the hands behind the thighs and just take a second to rotate the ankles. One more time with the heels lifted one way and then the other. Nice, now you can keep your hands here and rock and roll up and down the length of the spine like so. Or you can cross one ankle over the other. Take your hands to the outer edges of your feet and rock from here. All the way up. When you get there, take a second to cross the legs, sit up nice and tall. And we'll take a side body stretch to one side, any side. Take a deep breath in, feel that expansion through all 4 sides of the torso. And then take it back through center and take it to the other side. through center. Let's bring it to all fours. Couple more moments here on the mat. So take what you need. Maybe begin to gently deepen the breath as you move here in cat-cow. Inhale to drop the belly, look forward. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, a couple more with your breath. Nice. Then send the hips back. Reach the fingertips forward. Reach, reach, reach as you melt your forehead to the earth. Inhale in here, stay for the exit. And one more time, breathe in deeply here and stay for the exit. Then slowly, on an inhale, come back to all fours, cross one ankle over the other, and come back to Sukhasana. Draw the chin to the chest, and then draw a slow circle with your nose over to the left, look to your left, and then up to where like the wall and the ceiling meet. So you're not cranking your head back, you're just taking your gaze up and out, opening up through the front of the neck. And then take the nose over towards the right as if you were receiving a little kiss on the left side of your neck. And then back down through chin to chest, and then continue with that a couple times with your breath. And reverse the circle. Taking your nose and your gaze round slowly. And bring your head back to center. Drop your right over. How did I do it? I got so into it there that I lost my words. Take your right ear over your right shoulder. Find a gentle lift in your heart space here. And left ear over left shoulder. Breathe in, find that gentle lift in your heart space. All right, last but not least, the shoulders. Let's take the shoulders up to the ears on a big breath in. And then take them back and down on a long breath out. Inhale, squeeze and lift shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, take it back and down. One more time. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Exhale to bring them back and down. Send the fingertips out left to right now. Cross the right arm over the chest. Take the left hand to the outer edge of the right arm. You can really find what feels good for you here in the shoulder. Breathe. And opening it out and taking it to the other side. Nice and slow and steady. Breathe. Release that. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, float the fingertips down. Inhale, reach for the sky.